Have you ever heard an effect on a vocal and thought to yourself, how did they do that? How can I do that in my own productions? In this clip, Daniel breaks down how he took Courtney's speaking vocal and turned it into one of the most catchy ear candy parts from Spiritbox's Holy Roller. Enjoy.
I have all my vocals split into, I got my leads, and I got my backgrounds, and then whatever other effects and stuff. So maybe a cool thing to start with would actually be the first vocal you hear in the song. We can go chronologically. This guy.
Holy roller sits in the garden, we fled. Blood into wine, took my body instead. Holy roller sits in the garden, we fled. Blood into wine, took my body instead. Holy roller.
That guy. So basically what this is, it's this. Take my stuff off.
Holy roller sits in the garden, we fled. Blood into wine, took my body instead. Holy roller sits in the garden, we fled. Blood into wine, took my body instead. Holy roller.
Take those off. But yeah, she just talked it. Just Courtney talking the line. Put my vocal chain on, which I'll elaborate in a second, but I'll just talk about the effect here. So, vocal synth. Okay, I've got it in MIDI mode, where you can basically control the notes that are being played, that are being vocoded with MIDI. So here I have the MIDI triggering it. And here I could even show you what it's doing. This is what I played. It's gonna sound ridiculous. So it's just that, right? I literally played it on the keys, I tried to follow her voice because the vocoder actually will stop when you let off the keys. So a big part of creating that pulse with her voice was like trying to start and stop it at the right times. So those are the notes I played, and then I played those, sent those into vocal synth. So the output of my track is going to that. And it sounds like this.
Holy roller sits in the garden, we fled. Blood into wine, took my body instead.
There's a few different things going on. There's a vocoder.
Holy roller sits.
I'll start with Polybox. There's this.
Holy roller sits in the garden, we fled.
And this plugin is really, 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 really cool for adding textures to vocals too, even if you're not going for a special effect. That and this.
Blood into wine, took my body instead. Holy roller sits.
So after that, Saturn.
Holy roller sits in the garden, we fled.
I've got it set to rectify. So rectify is pretty fucking gnarly. If I turn it up all the way. Sounds like a psychotic, like mouse demon. Like it's ridiculous sounding. So there's like a little bit of that mixed in. And then my good old favorite, little altar boy, dropping her pitch, dropping her formant, and I'm not using any of it. Why do I always... I use it later. Okay. So I got that for later. Let's hear that actually.
Holy brother says in the garden we fled. Blood into wine, took my body instead.
Gets all fucked up there. Last but not least, Valhalla, where is that? That's being used here too. Just adding a little bit.
In the garden we fled. Blood into wine, took my body instead.
Not really doing much. So that's that guy. And then when she says holy roller, we want it to be, she wanted to be like a hip hop, like drop the beat. Like it's like a fucking like call to action or something.
Yep.
You know, so we put these 2 more vocal synths in there. I don't know what preset this is. This one's on auto mode. But it's basically pitching her down and then adding some extra vocoder stuff to her voice. And we did 2. So they pan out. I believe it's the same take. Yep. So did the old trick. Because that. Yeah, I think I just shifted it over. So that's that part.